And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Chelsea Monet with your My Ark-La-Miss update. In Arkansas, the Supreme Court now says it'll be up to the Secretary of State to decide whether you can vote on recreational marijuana in November. The Secretary of State's office says Responsible Growth Arkansas gathered more than enough signatures, but a board of elected commissioners last month declined to certify the ballot. And Popular Names saying the language about THC amounts was misleading. After a lawsuit, the Supreme Court ruled that the Secretary of State has until this afternoon to decide whether the amendment is constitutionally sufficient. Staying in Arkansas news, we now know where the weekend fire at Delek was located, but we are still unsure what caused it. The company issued a press release that says the fire that broke out at Delek Refinery in El Dorado on Sunday happened in the hydrotreater unit of the refinery. Delek reps say the on-site emergency team put out the fire in minutes and no one was injured in the incident. Delek says the air monitoring system doesn't indicate any adverse impacts to the surrounding area and production wasn't affected. Well, back in Louisiana, lawmakers are once again taking a look at doing away with state income tax. But before legislation can be brought to the table, they're researching how these funds can be made up elsewhere. Capitol reporter Shannon Hecht brings us the details.
This is not the first time that lawmakers have looked at doing away with the state income tax, but Representative Richard Nelson is hopeful that taking a close look at the state's tax structure can help them find new ways to make that revenue. The state individual income tax brings in over $4 billion of the state's $39 billion operating budget. Louisiana also has one of the highest sales tax and one of the lowest property tax rates. Representative Nelson wants to find ways to make up for lost revenue if the income tax is removed.
Texas, our neighbor to the west, grew 6 times faster than we did. Florida is about the same. What do they have in common? They have no income tax. It's one of the major things that attracts people from across the country.
But economists are wary of such a big change right now. They say it's too soon to know the effects of some tax reform passed in 2021, and all signs point to the economic boost that has given the state multiple surpluses and excess money will soon dry up.
The temptation is to just bring that to the bottom line of the general fund and say that's where we're going to be. But when you budget, you step back and you're looking at the entire general fund. So it matters. It matters what's happening and everything else because it's never static.
The study group will look at what various tax credits and exemptions are costing the state, as well as what taxes can be afforded to change before official legislation is drafted. The chairman says he anticipates having meetings every other week leading up to the fiscal legislative session next April so they can unpack this entire issue. At the Capitol for your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather from the most experienced meteorologist in the Ark-La-Miss, Jared Floyd.
Another warm afternoon across the area. Most spots will see daytime highs in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. At 91 or 92 mark is certainly possible in some locations, but again, not a lot of rhyme or reason as to who lands where in terms of daytime highs this afternoon. Humidity values still tolerable considering where we'll land for overnight lows. Into the upper 50s to low 60s. Still a very pleasant night with winds generally becoming calm. A look at the 7-day forecast, and again, outdoor plans are a go for this upcoming weekend. If the high school football plans on Friday are part of your weekend, again, it'll be a little on the warm side, but aside from that, smooth sailing. Saturday and Sunday also warm with highs in the low end of the 90s. Morning lows will stay in the low end of the 70s. Those rain chances thin back out early parts of next week, but or stay thin through the early parts of next week. Humidity values climbing and could even see the mid-90s in some spots by next Monday or Tuesday. Big question right now is really how long this prolonged dry stretch will last, and that's a question that really, to be honest, can't be answered at least here in the next 7 to 10 days. Although uptick moisture will likely lead us to some rain chances by the end of next week, it looks like just above average temperatures and a prolonged dry period. Again, outdoor plans are all systems go for the next 7 to 10 days.
Well, that's it for your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. NBC News Daily continues.